I almost didn't want to make this video because it kind of in a roundabout way involves Zoella, and ever since I made that video about her brother, everybody's kind of assumed that I have it out for the Suggs, when I don't. I think they're fine. But you know what? Fuck it. Freedom of speech. I has opinions. Lol. It is award season, in case you hadn't noticed, and the British LGBT Awards, yes, it does exist, decided to release their shortlist for their myriad of categories last week. At these awards, a number of YouTubers were included in their variety of categories. The lovely lesbian couple Rose and Rosie from the UK were included, and even though these are British awards, Hannah Hart got included in a shortlist for an award. I mean, you know, not British, but fine. But then we come to the category that Zoella was nominated in, Best Straight Ally. Two issues with this. I think it's fantastic that the British LGBT Awards have decided to look at Team Internet in order to find some inspiration for shortlist candidates this year. However, I have to question how hard they actually looked when they decided to shortlist Zoe for this award. When you look at her bio on the website and the reasons are given as to why she perhaps deserves this award, it's kind of embarrassing that the main reason that she's apparently been considered for this is that she's best friends with Tyler Oakley and they've made some videos together. What's more, Zoe, though she's done a load of charity work and a load of really good things in terms of mental health, she has yet to be associated with or joined a campaign that champions LGBTQ plus causes. Is she really the best example of a straight ally from the YouTube community? It's also mentioned that her co-written book had some gay themes, but as my straight boyfriend Liam Dryden mentioned in his article, her LGBT character there is little more than the stereotype of the gay best friend, which isn't, you know, overly progressive. I want to make it really clear that I have no beef with Zoe in this at all. The problem is that the award ceremony have gone, we really should include somebody from the interwebs. And they've gone and searched with the most subscribed creators in the UK and gone, she's made a few videos with a gay man. That's enough. The second reason that some people are slightly miffed is the fact that this category even exists. Many people have issues with this particular category because it seems to be rewarding people for just not being dicks to the LGBTQ plus community. Do we need an award ceremony for being a half-decent human being? I don't know. I feel like straight people should get some awards for being not dicks sometimes. I'm very on the fence about the whole thing. Let me know what you think. The issue I have with these awards having two separate categories to award the decency of straight people is that it hugely skews the representation within the rest of the awards. Across all of the categories, there are 80 individuals up for nomination for an award at this year's LGBT Awards in the UK. Of those 80 people, only 6 of them are trans and representative of the T in LGBT, and only 10 of them are people of colour. Do you know how many straight folks have been nominated for a British LGBT award? 23! Yes, you heard me right. 28%. Nearly a third of the people nominated for the British LGBT awards are straight people. What? Thing is, when we see the letters LGBT, we expect there to be a certain amount of representation. We expect there to be a certain amount of, you know, promotion of a really great community that exists and that supports itself and that has straight allies that can be awarded. Fine, they can be awarded. But when they looked at the people that they were putting forward for awards and saw that there were nearly 4 times as many straight people up for awards than trans people, did nobody think that, maybe this shouldn't be called the LGBT Awards? I'm clearly a little bit annoyed about this. I know, Jazza, you're usually so composed, but the thing is, when I see something that is meant to celebrate British LGBT-ness, I expect there to be a certain amount of, like, diversity and championing of people who have done great things within a community. And that has happened with some of these nominations. Some of the people up for nominations are really phenomenal people. But at the end of the day, it isn't actually the job of the award ceremony to promote people who have done amazing things in their industry or community. It's their job to make money, frankly. And you do that by getting Britain's biggest YouTube star as a shortlisted possible winner of an award like Zoe, despite the fact that though she's done amazing things, she hasn't done a huge amount specifically for the LGBT community. I mean, beyond having Tyler Oakley as a best friend. I am so jaded about this. But as always, you are welcome to have opinions. I have a couple of questions for you. Let me know in the comments. Do you think that the Celebrity Straight Ally Award is a farce and should be finished? Because I know that lots of people think that. I'm more meh about the whole issue. As I said, it's great that these awards are looking at social influences in terms of people who promote and support the LGBT community. If you weren't to choose Zoe, who would you choose? I've heard Hannah Witten, a friend of mine, battered around. Also Bertie Gilbert, for the fact that he made that trans short film, which was very good. Let me know who you would have as a potential straight ally for this award. Good? Right. I have been Rhyming with Oranges. And toodaloo, toodaloo. Oh, God, I'm getting worse and worse at this.